Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed our first episode. Cicero Sasbury, once again, at your service for the night's episode. There was a bit of technical difficulties during the recording of the session, so you will get to hear my beautiful voice a lot later on to summarize the ending of our session. But enough of me for now, and enjoy episode 2 in Trociki's Tomorrow's Today. Friend or foe?
You guys agreed, said you guys were gonna head out in the morning to find either the stables or head out on foot to the place to try to find them. So then you guys went to the tavern and talked to the barkeep a little bit more, ordered some food. She yelled at some people behind the closed door. You guys also found out that her husband is been gone for a while, for a few, almost 4 or 5 days now as well, for 3 or 4 days. Like he's been gone a little less time than the brother Sam, but she's worried because he's not one to up and leave like that. So therefore, you guys made an agreement with her that if you guys save the husband, the strawberry ale will stay on the menu.
And yeah.
And she agreed, because she pretty much didn't have any more choice. Said either he's dead. She did let you guys know that she will reward you guys if you do help Mary Beth, Sam, and her husband. You guys ordered rooms. You went up to the rooms. You got the little bit fancier rooms with the view. And once you guys went in there, you noticed a little bit of extra stuff like the tripwire hooks that were already preset into it. Noticed how it was warm inside there, even though the back wall is pretty much open. Just little simple things like that, just fancier stuff. And you guys went to bed, and we'll either pick it up. We'll pick it up from there. So throughout the night, if you guys don't have anything you want to do out in the night, it's uneventful. You've come to find out, like, just from being here, the little bit that you have, it's not really, you don't really see a lot of like questionable shit going on here. Everything seems pretty cool. It's pretty chill. So the night goes uneventful. You guys wake up in the morning in your beds.
I do have a question before we start.
Yes.
What's the demographic around here? Like, is there a primary race?
There's not a primary race. There is a lot of elves, but they're not primary because there's a little bit of mixture of everybody. Half gnomes, full gnomes. Let's see, like bugbears, tieflings, like a little bit of everything is here. You don't know if that's just how it's settled, or if this is like the main, like where people come, and then from there they go off to different towns that are more like secluded of people per se. But here in town, you have realized that it's pretty much a mixture of everything.
Okay.
Like you might have even seen like a half orc just in the passing, stuff like that though. Like just a little bit of everything.
Okay, so monsters kind of races are welcome a little bit. You see goblins and stuff.
You see every once in a while you'll see a goblin walking around. You'll see a full orc walking around every once in a while. Just like but nobody that seems to be doing any fishy shit. Like you don't see them like trying to, like the people that you have seen of the monster types and stuff. They're not. You don't see them as shady. They seem like they come here on good terms. If they change later on, you don't know. But as of right now, they don't. None of them seem as they're ill-willed here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I'll awaken and make my way towards the tavern, back out into the lobby area.
Yeah, I'd probably also just wake up and head down there and wait for everybody. What did we say we wanted to do? Are we stopping off to like stock up on? Wasn't it torches?
No, I think we
Is
were
that
gonna.
really enough?
I believe we were gonna see if we can acquire some steeds.
Yeah, that's what it was. I knew there was something.
Steeds and torches, because none of us can see in the fucking
Yes,
dark.
yeah, that was true. Torches is a big thing. That is very true.
All right. Did we see? Like, do we know where the stables are at yet? From where we walked, following her to that little underground alcove thing.
To her underground house. She did let you guys know. She said that it's in the northeast, on the other side of the pond and the river, inside the walls. She told you that it was in the northeast corner of the city. So in terms, it's the one with the S.
S for stables.
Oh, that one right there looked like an S.
That's supposed to be a B.
Oh dear.
I was confused.
Morning, gentlemen.
Hello.
Oh. Yes,
So,
yes it is.
How was your view of the
Well,
ocean?
it was nice. Not quite the blue I wanted, but blue enough.
At least with some
Okay.
color.
So I kind of just went straight to sleep.
One thing you guys did notice, the ones that did stay up a little bit, just viewing out or checking out the room or whatnot, you did notice that the ships that were going, they weren't. They were, a lot of them were well built, but none of them really had like. It seemed like they all have their own flags. That you didn't see any like multiple of one flags types things, like an army type, thing. Like it wasn't nothing togetherness. It was just a bunch of single boats.
Looking around this town, is this town like well guarded, or is there like watch of any sorts? Just going back to us previously.
That you have not seen really any guards. When you came in the gates, when you would have first came in the gates, there are some guards positioned there, but they seem like they're like self-appointed, or somebody appointed them. They don't really have like a color structure or matching uniforms or anything like that. Pretty much like one person has a short sword and some farmer clothes, another person has fancier clothes and maybe a giant halberd, stuff like that. Like it's all odds and ends, not really
Okay.
put together.
Kind of like a militia type deal.
Yeah, kinda.
You gentlemen want to go see about getting some horses?
Mm-hmm.
That's still the plan.
You guys are downstairs, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys say this, I don't remember if I said she was a halfling, but I'm gonna go with that. The little halfling pops up and she's like, you guys are looking for steeds.
Yes.
Okay, give me one moment. And she's gonna go underneath the bar, rummage around for a minute, and she pulls out something, starts a piece of paper, starts scribbling a little bit, and reaches out like to you guys, and whoever takes it.
I grab it.
Okay. On grabbing it, you notice that it says, please allow these gentlemen to rent or purchase a steed under my name, and then she signs her name, Granny. Send the bill to me. That's all it says. I think this will help you guys a little bit. If you give this to the stable master, he will take care of you.
Oh,
Alright,
much
sounds good.
appreciated.
Great, thanks.
Safe travels, and Please return them home safely. The strawberry ale is counting on it.
Indeed.
Oh, I don't know if you guys are very much of a ale drinker in the morning, but maybe you guys would like to try the strawberry without the seeds.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
Oh, I'm definitely down.
And then she's gonna pour like just like a test glass, not really a full on one, but she's gonna pour each of you one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let me know what you think. I think it's a little bit better, but the seed flavor, the way the texture, it's a little. I don't know. You let me know.
I'll
I
take
drink it.
You guys all drink it.
Yes.
Okay.
Make a death save, bro.
No, those who have tried it before, you feel like the sweetness isn't as like bam in your mouth, but that after texture is not there, and it you don't know how to feel about it. You're not sure if you liked it more without it or if you liked it with it. So it's like a both. You're like, oh shit, that's pretty good, but now you feel like something is missing. And who was it that got the blueberry last time?
Yo.
It was Griffin, right? Okay, so
Yes, sir.
you tasting this compared to the blueberry, the flavor is just more prominent. It's just more of a pop. It feels like you're biting into the strawberry, like freshly picked, like a juicy of the juiciest strawberries. It tastes phenomenal, and afterwards it goes down smooth. You're like, man, that is really good.
I didn't have the one with the seeds, but I will definitely say that this is fantastic.
I feel like it's missing
Oh.
something.
See, that's how I feel as well. Like now that you've tried it with the seeds, you're like, wait a minute, like there's something supposed to be there, but it still tastes it tastes a little different at the same time.
Yes.
I won't hold you guys up any longer. I appreciate you guys doing what you're doing for us.
Not the problem. Cicero Sasberry way. Capability.
Jesus.
All right, so you guys heading out.
Heading towards the stables.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right. Well, as you guys walk out, the day's nice. It's a nice, crisp day. It's still pretty chilly. Early in the morning, it's still like maybe I don't know, probably like 28 to 32, somewhere between there. Temperature-wise, it's kind of nipply still. You see like the sun's not fully hitting the grass. There's a lot of shaded areas, and in those shaded areas there is some frost on the grass, like the dew frost. But the front is empty. There's not very many people walking around that you see of at the moment.
When we start making my way, when we start going towards the stables, on our way there, do we notice is that wanted poster still there? Or
You notice, because you guys didn't take one, correct?
I don't think so.
No, I
Okay,
think
yeah,
just
I think we do.
All right, I didn't think so either. You notice that all three are still there. It looks like one has been like moved, like if somebody took it off and decided they didn't want to mess with it, so they just smacked it back on. But one of them does look like it has been like moved a little bit, but the other two look like they've been in their original place.
Oh, there were two more? I thought there was only the one.
No, he put three on the sign. There's one in the middle, and then one on each side of. He wanted it to be known. It's a decent sized poster. I mean, they're not huge or nothing, but like there's like three. They have one in the middle that's a little bit bigger than the other two, and then two on either side. because it's like
Okay.
a 3-panel board. Like it has like 3 different sections.
Okay.
I'm definitely taking a moment to memorize the face.
Okay.
I know why you're doing that.
Looks like a standard
Guy
guy.
seems pretty ugly. I'm just kidding.
Maybe not so stand up.
You don't know if it's ink splotches or not, but you know he's got a big old scar all over his face.
If people walk around like this,
Jesus Christ.
Very much different from home.
I'm saying.
All right.
Okay, so as you guys go down the main road, you pass the chapel. You notice it is closed at the moment. All the doors are closed to the interior. All the windows that it does have, you notice now in daylight that they are stained glass. They're like you can't really look in very well. And if you guys keep going, you'll start coming up on there's gonna be like a little path right here, going up towards the stables. And as you come up there, you start seeing the lake. At a just first sight, you notice it's pretty well taken care of. Like it's pretty clean. You don't see trash laying around or any type of like animals just lingering in it. Like it looks clear. It looks almost crystal clear from where you can see. And it looks like good drinking water that you can, from what you can tell.
On the way there, do we pass by any markets, perhaps?
Markets?
Yeah.
Depending on which way. Okay, so it depends on which way you guys go. Because if you went up straight north, to the church, like on the left side of the church, going north, then you would hit the markets where you guys went. How she showed you, Mary Beth showed you when she went to the house underneath the house. You would know that there's markets up there. There's like a bunch of like carts. There's a few brick and mortar, or at least a little bit more brick and mortar than the carts. They're not full on brick and mortar.
As we were heading, we would have probably headed that way, right? That's the only way we know, right? Unless we were just wandering.
You know, I mean, from when you're walking, you do see the main road going left, right, and that one going straight north. I mean, it'd be up to you. You know this way has the markets. You don't know if it has access to the stables this direction.
But never mind. I'll do it on the way back.
Okay. All right. So you guys continue then. Once you get closer to the stables, you notice on the outside, you don't see any horses.
Oh.
Got a goat. There's a goat outside. So far, all you see is one giant goat.
Do we see like a doorway or anybody standing around outside?
Nobody's standing around outside. You do see a doorway to like the stables. You're not sure if somebody's inside it or what, but the doors are open. The gate, like there's no like gate having that you have to pass through to get to it. Like it's all open straight to there. And then on either side of it has like a fenced off area where horses would be out in like the paddock.
Okay.
Oh my, are we going to ride one of those?
I don't think it has enough legs.
A good question.
This is the right place, right?
I'm assuming.
I think so. I start going towards the doorway, going, "Hello, kiss me."
Yes, 1 minute, please. And you see a pretty handsome, like half elf gentleman come out. Ah, yes. How can I help you?
We are are here about possibly getting some mounts. We have this from the tavern owner's wife,
Oh,
and I hand him the paper.
you speak of Granny. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, oh, she's gonna take care of you. Okay. Well, let's see. What are you planning on doing?
We need to go north. We're trying to find some missing persons.
Ah, okay. And how many other steeds are you looking for?
Probably one for each of us.
Do you think we should try and get some extra in case we do find who we're looking for? Maybe have to lug some people back one way or the other.
I mean, it's only 200 people, so sure, I'm not that big, so you can ride with me. How, like, weight-wise are you guys, like, size-wise? You guys pretty big, or?
I know I'm medium.
I'd assume, like, you guys are all pretty light.
I think I did like 135.
Insanely.
Yeah.
So, I mean, no.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm 195.
Depending on
Okay, then
what you have, I think just one for each would be fine.
One for each. Okay. I think I have the best thing for you guys. Since you're not too small of people. Unfortunately, I don't have any. How do you say horses? Horses? Or
Yes.
the those, I don't have any of those. And I do have something. Give me one moment. I'll be back. And then he walks to the back and goes into like the barn doors. And a few minutes later, he was walking out with a rope pulling something. Come on, stop being a bad bitch. Just come here. And he yanks a little bit more, and out comes out a camel. I have these. I have a few. I have 4 total right now. They good. They go fast. They strong. They can hold you. Uh, they drink a lot of water, so don't try to give them your pouch because they drink it all gone.
Very well. Better than a goat, I guess.
Will these work for you?
Yes.
I'll take that as a yes. Okay, and then he just throws the rope to Sisaraoh. Since you're answering her now, he's gonna toss you the rope to that one. I'll be back with 2 more. Then he goes back in there. 4 minutes later, he comes out with another one, hands it to you two, either Balasar or Anantim. And then finally he goes in there for the last one, comes out, and okay, this one okay, so either the last one, uh I only have how you say bad and batter. This one he don't like to walk a lot. He takes break a lot. The other one he tries to kick you off. So which do you prefer?
I like a challenge. I'll take the kicker.
A kicker it is. Okay, get in here. And he puts that one back in and goes back in there and gets the kicker. Okay, you guys
No break for you.
are you guys going to return them, or are you keeping?
Uh, Granny didn't say so. I assume returning.
Okay. Sounds good. I will mark them down. Uh 1, 2, 3. That's and you guys can name them. I don't give a shit. This 1, 2, 3. So 1 spot on back, 2 uh 2 massive lumps, 3 kicker. Okay, I got descriptions. Yes, you fella with the skin, the green, you look like dragon. What's your name?
Balazar,
Balasar. Was that with 1 L or 2 L?
1L.
Okay, and he writes your name next to kicker. You what are you? I think you look like a change. You change a lot, don't you? I've seen your type. You're a changeling. I think the words for points to Anantim. What is your name?
Just put down Anna.
Anna. Okay, is that ANA or how you spell
Yeah.
Anna? Okay, so 2 humps, Anna. I don't like that. No, no. We're gonna go here, and he takes the rope from Sisaraoh and he hands it to Anna. Okay, I'm gonna write brown spot Anna. Okay, that's better. That's better. You also changeling. Oh, are you brothers?
Mm, no, don't believe so.
Okay, maybe distant cousins or something. I don't know. Anyways, you get what is your name?
Sisaraoh Sasberry.
Sisaraoh Sasberry. We're just gonna go with Sisaraoh. Uh, how do you spell that?
I spell it out for him.
Okay, okay, thank you. Two hump Sisaraoh.
Yeah, I start
Sas.
spelling out Sasberry as he's just starts talking.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Got it. Thank you, thank you. He didn't write it down. Okay. Where are you going?
To where the river meets to the main river, I believe. About 3 days north.
Oh, okay. I know that. That will take you roughly a little over a day to get there with these camels. Uh, I tell you now, there's part of depending on which side of the river you go. There might be some difficult access. Um, but if you go on the easy side, it depends on what you're doing up there. I don't know. If you on one side, it's very easy to get up to the river, but then it's hard to cross. On the other side, it's hard to get up to the river, but it's a lot easier to cross the main river, the big river, not the small river, the big river.
Big river. Now, are you familiar with anything that lives in that area? There was a mention of pretty pretty significant tracks, pretty large.
Oh, that goat over there. Um, I had two. I had a gentleman. He come up to me. Who was it? Let me hold on. And he looks in his books, goes through. Oh, his name was Sam. He went up and he said he was looking for some giant bird or bear or something. I don't know. Something with claws, he said. That could have been anything. There's a lot of things with claws.
Okay.
Why do you ask? Are you going after him or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
He hasn't been back in a while, so we're gonna go up there and see if we can find him. And like I said, there's mention of a pretty large animal, so just trying to get any information anybody might have on animals that live in the area or how dangerous they might be, so we have an idea.
okay, okay. Do if you do go up there, and you see Sam, let him know. I need the Mr. Goatee back before weekend, or he owe me 40 gold.
I will gladly let him know.
Thank you, thank you. And do you have how do you say um meals for these camels?
Put it on Granny's tab. No.
Oh, unfortunately, Granny no say nothing about food. She just said she take care of the
Of us. Yes.
requirement of the eats.
No. Read it again. It says us, buddy. I know
Hey,
Granny
She did
very well.
give me a persuasion check as he reads the note again.
Hell yeah.
Here's
I
where the
believe in
skill
you.
monkey comes into play, boy. Oof. 11. Man, I have a +7 in this skill.
Oh yes, I must have mistaken. Right here it says steeds. No, it no say food. No,
Uh,
no mistaken.
Is he trying to swindle us right now, does it feel like?
Uh, give me an insight check.
Baby. Oh, 8.
You're not quite sure. Seems like he might be, but at the same time, it seems like he might just trying to get some money.
Just an upstanding, sexy Arabian stable boy.
What the fuck?
Tell me I'm wrong.
well, very well. Since Sam might be dead, can we at least get a discount on the food? And we'll bring back Mr. Goatee?
God
I
damn.
tell you what, for 5 days worth of feed, it would normally be 3 gold. I will do 2 gold.
Deal.
Okay, I'll be back. And he goes and gets a sack, fills up a couple sacks so that you guys can split it amongst the camels, weight distribution wise. Here you go. This should last you about 5 days. They only eat twice a day. If you overfeed them, they will not walk very fast. Um, I also gave you a cup to feed them. You get 1 cup, fill it and onto the ground into a bowl. However you know, if you want to be fancy, you can put it in your hand. Let them whatever. I don't care. But feed them 1 cup a day or 1 cup in the morning and 1 cup at night, and they're good. You feed them 2 cups in the morning, you don't go nowhere.
That sounds fair. I'll throw in a gold.
Oh, well, thank you. Or are you saying you're
Throwing.
giving the gold and somebody else giving the gold?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm missing 1 gold. Who paid the other gold?
I got it.
Okay. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Now I must go collect money from Granny. Not she will not pay me for weeks.
Just try a strawberry wine. Or, yeah, ew.
Hell yeah.
I heard she had new drinking. Is it any good?
It's pretty good.
I
No.
recommend tasting it without the seeds first. If she offers.
Without the seeds first. Okay, good to know. And he makes a note in the book that he carries around.
And I'm gonna mumble, oh, you write that down.
All righty. Is there anything else I can do for you? Do you guys want a dog?
A dog?
Yes.
Dog?
He's a mastiff. He's a fucking annoying. He barks at everything. Um, Here, let me show you. And he goes to another barn door and opens it. And as soon as he opens it, this mastiff, giant dog, he's huge, takes off running and starts running directly at you guys. You don't know if he's aggressive or not, but he is showing teeth. He is barking and he is running directly at you guys.
Scream sit.
What?
I scream sit at the dog while he's charging.
Give me an animal handling check.
Please don't be another sit. Flat 10.
So, with you yelling at him, he locks eyes dead on you and just runs. Just keeps running. And he's coming.
Oh no.
Before he gets to him, can I bang my my little cane on the ground, and you're gonna see some like weird kind of like leaflets kind of fly out from the bottom, and they're gonna like latch onto the dog. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. Well, then,
And I'm just gonna be like, stop, you hound.
oh. Oh, what was that? You? Speak. Hmm.
Yes, that is me.
Uh, I want to eat him.
Do not. It will not end well for you.
And he just keeps growling and staring at Anantim. Why? That meat. I'm hungry.
Hey, Anna, you got any food in your bag?
I should. I pull out a pretty big portion of whatever rations I got in my bag, and I'll set it down on the ground in front of me, looking at the dog, and then I'll back up from it.
Food. Okay, he lifts and he starts eating the food immediately, pounding it down, just not even really chewing. As soon as he's done, he looks at you, Sisaraoh. More. I need more. More, please, more.
He's still a little hungry.
Very hungry. And then he turns and notices the elven gentleman. And, feed me. And he takes off at him. Hey, leave. No, leave me alone. Stop. And he jumps into a barrel and he's like, help, get him. Can you guys do something, please?
Sit. Enough. Take you away. We give you food.
Doesn't feed me. He gives me 1 cup of food, and that's it in the morning, and 1 cup at night. I'm hungry.
Very well. Leave him alone. We'll take you away.
Okay. Backs up slowly.
Alright, we saved you. We're gonna take him. Thanks. Capability.
Hell yeah.
Yes, take him, get him. He always tries to bite me. He very fucking rude.
Very well. Come. I'll hand out. I'll dig a ration out of my bag. Hand it to him.
And he nips your finger just a little bit, like that quick grab where you get your finger a little bit. Oh, thank you. No.
There you come. Follow us. Obey us. There'll be more of that.
Okay, I'm still hungry, but I will follow you for now. Just sniffing around, and this dog is huge. Like, you guys seen mastiffs in Zandria, and they're pretty big. He's like maybe almost twice the size of that.
That's a big boy.
Is this like an owl bear sized dog?
Boy, that's a mount.
He is almost the size of an owlbear. In Zandria, he's almost the size of an owlbear or an Zandria.
Oh hell yeah.
Jesus.
I'm just talking to this fucking scrub like he's nothing. Like, just shut the hell up. You're gonna do what I say now.
All right, so what do you guys?
Alright.
You guys still in the barrel as you guys are leaving, though.
He's still in a barrel? What?
Yeah, he jumped into a barrel to get away from the dog.
No.
He's still in there.
He's still in there. He's just like sitting there inside the barrel, just looking out at you guys like, what are you guys fucking doing? Are you leaving yet? Can I get out?
How angry does Kicker look?
Just walking, he seems fine. He doesn't seem like any type of problem. Like, I don't know if anybody's petted him or tried to pet him or anything like that, but he seems gentle. He seems cool.
Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can talk to multiple animals I might want to talk to. Yeah, I'm just gonna start conversing with all the animals for a little bit.
I'm cool. More animals. So who do you talk to first?
I'll talk to Tigger first. See his dealio.
Oh. What do you want?
I don't know. You guys said you're quite an asshole. Is it because you
Oh,
don't get food?
Oh, he feeds me a cup a day. Well, a cup in the morning, a cup at night. Just don't like people on me.
Oh,
Well, can you be nice for like 1 day? Will you be alright just for 1 day?
You got an apple?
Does anyone have an apple? Is there? Are we still in the shop?
What, at the stables?
Yeah, we're still.
I figured you guys were
Okay.
walking.
Does anyone have an apple? Or did that guy give us any apples with the food?
Didn't we buy food from him?
Yeah.
If
Did
you
it
check
consist?
the bags, there is not no apples. It is a bunch of like grain.
got a dry apple.
Will a dry apple work?
I already have to eat dry fucking food. Why the fuck would I want a dry apple?
No,
Next.
dry apple won't work.
I can make it wet.
Whoa.
Hey, can we stop at that water over there?
Hey-o.
Hey, that water, can we, stop fucking pulling me! And he yanks back a little bit. Water, can I have some water?
He's thirsty.
All right. I'll lead him over to the water then.
Okay, so once you guys get there, he puts his mouth, all three of the camels will start drinking, and the dog, they'll just start drinking. But the camels sit there for a good 2 minutes with their mouths in the water. Like, it seems kind of like they're just sucking the water up in like through a straw. And they just can, for almost 2 minutes, they have not pulled their mouths out. And right when you're starting to get worried, like, are they gonna fucking die? They're not breathing. Kicker puts his head up, he's like, fucking nice. This water. Oh, have you tried this?
No. I'm good, thanks.
And as you say no, he's going to regurgitate a little bit of water, spit it at you. I don't know if they can do that, but he is. And he just blows it. Try it. Sorry, I was supposed to say that before, but good, huh?
I'm gonna try to dodge. Ah.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
15.
Okay, so as he blows it at you, you notice he's gonna hit you with water, so you duck. You get out the way. And it flies over your shoulder and lands behind you.
Yeah, I said I'm good, thanks.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
I'll take care of it, foot.
About that apple.
Nobody has an apple. This he's gonna kick you off if you don't have an apple. Or at least try.
Oh, I don't think
So,
have
I mean,
any
we gotta get torches and stuff anyway, so we gotta go to the market, so we can get one there.
Yeah,
Sure, we'll get you your
we'll
damn
buy
apple.
Ah, I like it.
Any of you other fuckers need anything? Jeez.
I think I'm good with the water. Are we gonna get fed again today?
Yeah, nighttime or whatever. Have you got fed already? Once? In the morning?
No.
Insight check. No, natural 1 for a 3. Oh no.
He has not been fed yet.
You camels ain't doing shit today.
What about the rest of you?
Once I get my apple. I mean, I could eat. I could eat.
What you fed this morning?
And he just like, you just see him looking at the other two.
Capable of billowing. I'm gonna stare him right in the eyes.
Yeah. He fed me. He fed me. He did. I don't know if he fed them, but he fed me. He fed me. Please, 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 please. And he starts like backing slow, like trying to pull away.
Alright. Yeah. Let's go to the market. Fuckers. It's gonna be a day.
Oh, you're not gonna kill me, are you? I heard camel meat is not very good.
Well, I've heard to quite the contrary. We'll decide later.
Uh, kicker. Can you
Just
help
kidding,
me?
we're not gonna fucking kill you.
Oh, oh, I don't like this guy. Can I switch?
I'm just gonna ignore him. Just keep walking.
All right, you guys going to the market?
Huh?
You guys going to the market?
I assume so. Get torches and all that. What I was gonna ask earlier was I wanna get a map. Or at least find if there's a place to get a map.
Okay. So once you come into the market area, you notice it is hustling and bustling. There's a lot. This is where you notice all the demographic. Like you see a little bit of everything. You know, this is where you see majority. If you're trying to sell, trying to buy, trying to barter off some stuff. There's people selling meat, people selling clothes, fabrics, metal, shit like that. So, are you specifically looking for a map person type shit or what?
Yeah, so, mainly, just like the surrounding area, but like, if I can get one of a bigger area as well, but mainly just one for around here.
Give me a perception or what is your perception?
Yeah, because I'm kind of just looking around for a building, basically. Not really asking anybody.
Yeah.
17.
Okay, you notice a little cart that has a bunch of books on it. This place to ask of everything else. Well, all the place that actually had multiple books. That would possibly have something like that.
Okay, I walk up to them and see if they have. Or I just ask if they have a map.
Oh yes. Hello. Welcome. I am the humble. I'm not even gonna fucking say. I'm not in the mood. Yeah. What are you looking for?
You have a map?
Map of what? The city, the landscape, the main city, the what kind of map? Want a map of the water?
Mainly probably one around around this area, and then if you got one a bit bigger.
Yes. Okay. Well, yeah, I got one of the landscape here. It probably shows up all the way to the mountaintops up north a little bit. How much money
And
you
then
got?
maybe not much. They're expensive.
Well, I had to make these myself. You know how dangerous it is to go up to that mountain?
Probably not that dangerous for a man like you. You look pretty strong, mighty.
Look at you sucking up. I like it, but yes, it was dangerous. Not for me. No, that's why I get paid. So, I'll tell you what. You have a measly 55 gold. Map is yours. All right, I'll cut you a deal. 54 gold. One time deal. Take it or leave it.
54 copper, yes, yes, copper.
Negative. What copper? What is a copper?
It is but the most
I'm gonna pull out a
valuable.
gold piece and just show him. Like, one of these. I just want to see his reaction.
Roll me a deception.
Oh, natural one again, but for an 8. Come on, these are my good skills, damn it! These are my expertise!
I do agree. Yes, that is what you would call a gold piece. That is not a copper.
Oh, sorry, not from around here.
I can tell. What'd you do? Just get into town today?
Yeah, actually. Well, yesterday.
Oh shit, I was kidding. Oh, cool. How you liking it so far?
It's kind of ugly. Not gonna lie.
Holy shit. Let me guess. You're not used to the vibrant amount of colors here. Look at the green. Aha. There's blue over there too. I like that, don't you?
Yes. Lovely.
I'll tell you what, since you're new here, sell it to you for 50 gold pieces today. Today only.
Could I try something?
By all means.
This will kind of be up to you, but for my backstory, could I use or not necessarily backstory, but subclass, since it's like you can see dead people and stuff, could I, like, make a whisper or something next to him to distract him and try and steal a map?
What is this that lets you do that? That makes you make the whisper?
Hold on. Where are you? Oh, no. I read it wrong. Never mind. There's no whispering. Damn it.
Oh, such a
It'd been nice, but no.
Right. God damn. I thought it said Whispers of the Grave. That is something entirely different.
Oh. What? You guys, yeah, 50 gold? Yeah, I mean, it looks like you guys can split it amongst yourselves. So what's up? Yeah, come on.
How about a challenge?
Yeah, I don't. Depends on the challenge, but challenges don't really get paid, so let's hear it.
Rock, paper, scissors. I win. I get the map for 1 gold. You win. I'll pay the 50.
If you win, you pay 40. If I win,
No, I'll pay the 50. What? No.
oh, okay, well, I'll take the 50.
So if I win, I get the 1.
What? No. I'm keeping the fucking map. And he just puts it, turns around. Anybody else here that needs some help? Come on in. I got some books and some more
As he
books.
turns around, I'm just gonna try to steal it. Fuck it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
I believe in you.
18.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Well, are you trying to steal the one that's in his hand as he's turning around? Or are you trying to just grab one?
I'll say 1. Just 1 on the card. I'll just reach for it. I don't know. I wouldn't just try to steal from his hand. No.
Okay. So you do manage to grab a scroll that is in his cart. Are you gonna look at it now, or are you just deal with it?
I'm just gonna walk away. Turn around. Asshole. Just walk away.
Anybody else that needs some? I got some maps. Some very pristine maps that show you locations that you would not find on your own. He turns to you guys.
Yes, for 50 gold pieces, cause I'm so mighty.
And that is correct. I like you even more now. Ha
Oh, I forgot I had charm person. Dude, I could charm his ass. Just got it.
When he laughs, I change into a version of him, except I have a huge nose and I do like the little SpongeBob. Do, 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 do. Oh, yes, I am so great. Yeah.
what the fuck? What the fuck is...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're that ugly,
Fuck
buddy.
you.
Yeah,
You walk away.
fuck you. And your grains.
He immediately starts rubbing his face like, do I really look like that? Checking his nose. Alright, so what do you guys do now?
Oh, what else we have? With torches.
I'm
Torches
going to go find apples.
and apples.
Definitely apples.
You notice there's a cart that has a bunch of odds and ends. It has some pin. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Pinion. And the little nails.
Pittance.
Pittons. See a bunch of pittons on the top. You see a bedroll in the front of it. Do you figure that could be a good place to ask for the torches? And like 2, maybe 3 carts over, you notice a cart with a bunch of fruits and vegetables.
I will go to the fruits and veggies.
They're gonna meet one. I want to check that out.
Yeah, there would be a meat one. Yeah, and they're pretty much like this area is not huge, so like you can see, from basically from where you were standing at the other cart, you can see these other carts as well, like if you were looking for them. So like they're maybe 15 feet, 20 feet from each other. They're not too far, like not that big. I mean, like from where you were, these other carts are only like 15 feet from you, and there's plenty of other carts in between them too.
Okay, I'll go up to the fruit guy.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Just a little short like always. No halfling shit.
Jesus.
How can I help you? Are you want some fruit? Vegetables? I got flowers?
I could use a couple bundles of apples.
Apples? Yes, I have. Let me see how many I have. And she counts out. Looks like I only have 5 apples left. Fortunately, I do have to make another run up to the main town. So would 5 be okay now?
Yeah, that's all right.
For all 5 apples, it would be three silver.
You got it.
So yeah, 3 silver. Mark that off. 5 apples.
While we're just kind of perusing the market, once we get away from that guy, I'm gonna take out the scroll that I snagged off him and see what it is.
Okay. Like I said, you are in still like
Oh yeah,
proximity.
never mind. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I forgot you did say that. Never mind. Disregard.
Alright.
Excuse me,
So
sir.
you guys know all this is like open area. There's only like 2, maybe 3 that have any type of like structures around it, and there a lot of them are like makeshift. They just put planks up or some boards that they found together.
Okay.
And who are you talking to? Anantim?
I am gonna buy the biggest chunk of meat I see.
All right, so you're gonna go to the meat person.
Yeah.
Yes. How can I help you?
You got like a hind quarter or anything? Just like a solid leg.
Actually, I might actually. It might not be the best quality meat. I think I've had it for a couple days now. Let me check. Yes, right here. I do have a hind quarter of a big old pig that we slaughtered the other day. Yeah, you want it? It sniffs it, smacks it a little bit. Oh, it's still probably good for another 2 days or so.
As long as it's not rotten.
No, so not rotten. I would not. My meats are quality. Once they have about a day left, I put them on half price. If nobody sells them, then I throw them away.
Inside check.
An inside check.
18.
You tell with an 18. He doesn't really know when the day's left of the meat, but whenever he starts seeing its coloring, he'll throw it away.
I'm gonna message Heiki. Just give him the 411.
Who's Heiki?
Yeah, we're gonna send a message all the way to Heiki.
Whoop. All the way there. Anantim, sorry.
Oh, buy the meat from the market, man. Who the fuck is this?
It's me.
Okay. Does it look alright though? Or is it starting to get that kind of coloration to it?
Give me a nature check.
Oh, 2. Oh no.
Looks pretty good.
Alright. Well, how much do you want for it?
I'll tell you what, this size of meat, I usually sell about a pound silver. Give me 4 silver and then call it yours.
Deal. Sisaraoh, could you call that Mastiff over here?
He's standing right behind Sisaraoh.
Oh, I knew that. I said that. Since I can't talk to animals, I'll just kind of like lug the leg over my shoulder and point to the dog and then point to the bone and be like, huh?
And when you turn around, though, you noticed as the reason he's behind Cicero's shoulder is because you guys are at the meat shop.
Oh
He's
God.
looking
Oh
at
no.
the meat and he's ready to jump. He's like you don't know when he's going to, but he's about to. But the reason he has it is because Cicero has told him that as long as he's good and obeys it, he will get more of what that he gave him. So he hasn't yet, but you don't know how much longer he has.
Realizing my mistake, I'll go, oh yeah, so torches. Dog looks very hungry. This was a bad idea.
See a giant streak of drool just starting to fall down from his lip.
Nice and a little bit. Wave it in front of his face.
This way. I'll start like trying to lead him away from the meat with the pig leg.
He will follow you.
Bad.
Question
Fuck.
for you though.
Words are hard.
How far
Yeah.
are you taking him away from the meat market?
Probably like to not quite the edge, but quite a ways. Well, maybe like three or four stalls away, depending on how many there are around us. A reasonable distance.
So after you pass the second stall and you are terms teasing him the meat in front of his mouth that you did not let him get, he starts growling at you. And if you take another step, might do something. Go from there, but he's starting to growl and show bare teeth.
I'll set it down then.
Then he immediately starts attacking, chomping it, biting it, like shredding it. And if you didn't know any better, it looked like he swallowed it whole. But he's just like savoring every bite. Eventually, he swallows it, looks up at you, sits down.
How long has it been since? Was it quite a walk over here?
No, I'd say maybe total time from the stable to here to the meat place has been about 15, 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
You realize maybe from one side of the town to the other side of the town maybe takes you about 25 minutes to walk. Like a bristly rock. You're not like casually walking.
Alright. Could we get the torches as well, or do we still do that?
You've not, but you were right there in front of it, so you guys want to...
I'll purchase like a bundle of, I don't know if they sell them bundles or what. How are they selling them? What about like 5?
So they have a bundle of 5 for 8 silver.
Yeah, well he's dealing with the dog and all that. I'll just go over and buy some.
Yeah, mark 5 and mark off 8 silver.
H.
Alright, and I also need all 3 of you guys to roll me a perception check.
I'm just gonna give him gold because I don't have so much. But
Ooh, that's a
perception check.
dirty 20.
19.
Suck it.
Okay, So, Balasar and Sisaraoh, you two notice on the very corner of this, back where the Mary Beth took you guys, you notice, I don't remember what the dude was, guy sitting in front of the bar, the tavern. You notice a guy very similar to him. It could possibly be him, but from this distance, you can't absolutely tell if it's him for sure or not. But you do notice that he has the same clothes on, it's similar to him, and he's just like standing around the corner, staring at you guys.
Do I notice that Balasar notices him as well? Do you have any sign that you see this guy?
Yeah, you would notice because you guys are both like fixated in the same direction, or you would assume you guys are both fixated in the same direction.
Okay.
And both of you guys have not, like, you're looking, but you're trying not to look like full on, like, turn and look.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna send him a message and say, that guy was outside the bar when I came in the other day.
The short fellow looking down at us.
Yeah, shifty one.
He was also there, Balasar, when you walked in.
And I'm gonna also, as after that, I'll message Anantim as well. Just give him a heads up.
I can't get my dice thing to roll.
Do what?
But D&D's being dumb.
Oh, on here it showed you rolled a 7.
Oh, it did? Okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the little drunk guy?
Yep.
That's weird.
Dude, just a little heads up. I don't know.
What are you guys doing now? And you guys park, you guys put the camels at the start of the market. There's like a horse, like the old Western, like, logs where you can tie the horses off to. Put the camels there. And you left the dog there too, but once you guys went to that meat market, he seen you guys going over there and decided to follow.
Meow. Very well. We need anything else?
Nope, I got the apples.
I got some torches, and I'll hand each of them a torch.
Your dog didn't eat me, so I think I'm good.
That's a good sign. I'll speak to him later, maybe.
Yeah, how long does that last?
Only 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's why I asked how long it's been since we went those assumes. I was gonna talk to him, but I was gonna waste it again.
You wanna go check out that sketchy fella?
Nah. Sure, we can peruse, but what do you want to do? Peruse by him? You said he was where exactly in relation to us?
The little crevice where you guys went through with Mary Beth, get to her house.
Oh, okay. So, like, a little tunnel, like, way.
Yeah, the little where you gotta squeeze through. He's standing there, like, you can see that, like, he's partially in it, but he's just like looking at you guys. You don't know if it's what he's doing today, but he's just looking at you guys, trying to be sneakative, but it wasn't very good.
Yeah. And that's the way we have to go?
No, the way you guys have to go is back to the right and up. Over, because he's over here. You're looking on Albert. Like over here. You guys are like right over around here. You guys have to go up in this way.
Okay.
Oopsie.
Yeah, I mean, do you just want to ask him, like, what the fuck's up, dude? Or what are we doing? Like, what, bitch? Why are you looking at us? Type shit?
Yeah, something like that. He seems kind of sketchy.
Oh, actually, hold on. I have spells, I need to look at spells. I think
Has
I may have...
he, like, given you guys some trouble before or something? I mean, he was a little shitty, even though I gave him some free bread. But other than that, he was just a little drunk guy.
I don't know, he just seemed... It's just odd that we've seen him again. Being honest.
Keeps popping up, does he?
Mm-hmm.
See? I told you guys, there's always crime, no
Would
matter
you
where you go.
would you say we are within 30 feet of him? No, yeah. Are we within 30 feet of him?
I would say you're more like 45, 50 feet from him.
Okay. If we get a little closer, I can read his thoughts,
Interesting.
and we don't have to interact with him, but I could still see if he's actually just fucking looking at us or just being a weird creep or what's his deal. But it's up to you, I don't care. Either way, it hasn't bothered us yet, so.
That's fair. It's just how he's coming or how he's going in or out of that hole. He looks kind of fishy.
I do agree.
So, yeah, we can.
Are you guys still just standing here and talking?
I'd say we'd probably like dispersing the stuff we got. Probably discussing as we were.
But you're still in just like one location, or you like walking, or what?
I think we'd be making our way towards wherever we need to go. Out towards the river.
Okay. So as soon as you guys start heading away, if you look back again, no longer there.
Oh shit. Well, he's gone
Where is
now,
he?
so that goes.
I thought Maribeth said no one else knows where that is, but her and her brother.
I think she was talking about her
Uh,
house, but you have to like push a button, didn't you, to get the house? He was just in
Yeah,
the
but she
he
did
was just in the
ask us-
tunnel area, wasn't he? Or is
Yeah,
that the?
Yeah, it's like a little. It's basically like a shortcut. Mostly little kids, smaller creatures, use it. You can fit medium creature. Large creatures can fit, but they really have to squeeze. It's just like one of those. You remember Central? On the back, like going Central, going towards Chris's house now. You know how that you could go on the back side of the football field, next to the river, to get on that
Oh
side.
yeah.
That is basically like that. Like there's like a little pathway that you can go through, and
Okay.
it's obvious that people use it.
So it's like a little alleyway leading to where that secret door is. He wasn't like in front of the secret door.
Yeah, no. The secret door
Okay.
is around that. Like basically, that's just like a little walled off area where they keep houses, and these houses they're not like fancy like the ones on the river, but they're a little bit nicer. They're a little bit like middle class, maintained and shit like that.
Well, he's gone now, so I guess there's no getting closer to him.
Okay.
To the
Perhaps.
river, then?
Yeah, perhaps if we see him again, we'll question.
You know, we do have a threatening large dog.
That is fair. And
Said, probably
Hey.
bigger than he is.
3 camels.
It'll be very hard for him to stay quiet when we have a bear of a dog with us.
Very fair. Well, first off, do we know, like, if we come, do we have to go out, like, is this the main gate here?
Yes, it is one of the main gates. You don't know. Depending on which way you'd come in, you would notice that this gate is a little bit nicer than the other two. Yes.
And there's probably not an opening, like, all along the river already, right?
What do you mean?
Like a way to get out of here. You would probably have to go through the gate.
Yeah, you'd have to go through the gate. The way they have it coming in the wall is just like a little like pipe created.
Then yeah, I guess we'd be making our way.
Making my way.
Making my way.
All right. So once you do start heading out this northern entrance exit gate per se. You guys notice a Goliath in half plate, and it has on like the left basically on his left shoulder, like pec, he has like a symbol, and Basically, it seems like he's the only one in any type of colors.
What colors is he in?
He has red and yellow are the colors he's in for. And the half plate is in pretty good. It's in pretty decent shape. I mean, it has some nicks here and there, obviously, but it is a little fancy. And then that symbol itself is very vibrant red and yellow. Then he has like a cape that has like half yellow, half red, and then his pants have he has just red and yellow all over different parts of him.
Can we see the symbol from here?
Give me another perception.
Shit.
I would like to do is say it if I could.
Go ahead, because he's up. You do notice that he's up in like a tower, he's up a little bit, so not like on the ground level.
And you hear me say, wow, some color. Wow, red. That is great. Yes, red. Because I had a natural one.
Jesus Christ, dude. I got a 17.
Hey, that means when we get into fights, I'm going to get the natural 20. So
Oh, well.
that's 3 nat runs before a nat 20.
Just
All
roll
right.
that 20s on your spells.
So with a 17, you don't make out the full symbol, but you do get like a glimpse of it, like a small glimpse of it, and it kind of looks like it in a way like a serpent with a sword through it, which you get the gist of. You don't know if it's a serpent or if it's like what kind of animal it is, but it kind of, you don't know if it's an S or a serpent or what, but it kind of looks like an S or a serpent with a sword through it.
Okay. I'll relay that to the group.
Does he seem to be doing anything in particular? Like yelling at anybody or is he just up in the guard tower?
He's up there. You do notice he'll look down. You don't know if he's looking at like a table, a book, or what, but he'll look down for a minute, and then he'll glance up, take a peek around, like just checking the surroundings, glance back down, and that seems like what he's doing majority of the time. He's looking at people that are coming in, going out, but he's mainly like just sitting there. Like if you didn't, like you assume he's sitting there just for the fact of how tall he looks, because from where you're sitting, like he should obviously be taller because you've seen Elias before. I assumed you've seen Elias before. They're a lot bigger.
Okay. Well, like I said, the session was left unrecorded from this far, so I've popped back in to tell you the remaining of the tale. It continues with our adventurers setting out from the town and headed towards the direction of the river. It felt good to be back in nature and being able to experience some different colors for once. Upon approaching the river, the party managed to find some tracks. We determined them to be recent yet fading, and due to a lot of foot traffic, it was very hard to say what had made them. The journey then continues as we push down the river in the northern direction, discussing possible outcomes and plans of action of saving the boy and the husband if they were not in fact mutilated already. The night slowly creeps its way up on the adventurers, and they are forced to stop and make camp around these 2 boulders that are leaning against each other and make a nice little peak for them to camp under. Our mastiff is very hungry, so I tell him to go hunt for the night, pointing out some tracks in the area that we had seen, alerting of any danger, and without haste, he continues on his own path. I also engage in some conversation with the camels as we begin feeding them for the night. They reveal that they are in fact very, very bad liars, and are extremely terrified of the mastiff that we have befriended. I then use this fear to make sure the camels are on their best behavior for the rest of the journey. I spook one of them a little too hard, and he ends up running me over, and makes his way away from us. But, thanks to Balasar's great speed and the camel being scared of the surrounding unknown, he is able to get the camel back with great haste. I make another origami crane, and give it to Balasar to help him on his first watch. In this strange new land, Balasar is very attentive, and discovers a light about a mile down from the river, flickering in the night, as well as what seems to be a big bird of prey swooping in the sky, but it does not choose to bother us. After Balasar's watch, he wakes me and explains the things he has seen. I tell him to get some rest, and I begin making myself a paper crane, to help me on my watch. I watch the light very attentively and notice it begins to dwindle down as the night goes on. Seeing no apparent danger, I begin scheming a plan to get back at that blasted merchant in town. I take out some paper from my notebook, fold it up so it looks like a little diamond, and once again imbue it with some magic. This time, turning the paper into a real diamond worth 60 gold pieces. I place it next to the fire and begin to wake up Anantim. As I do, I explain about the light and everything else that has been going on, and we begin to hear some rustling in the woods. We both ready ourselves for what seems to be like a battle, but out just pops our mastiff, face covered in blood from his hunt. He nods his head towards us and goes and curls up next to the camels. I nonchalantly nudge the diamond towards Anantim so he notices it and head to bed. Anantim finds the diamond and examines it for the entirety of his watch, paying no attention to anything else. At the end of his watch, the diamond poofs from existence, and he realizes there's no one else to wake up for the remaining portion of our watch. So, he himself pulls out a small gray bag, pulls out some fuzz, and throws it on the ground. The fuzz then transforms into a giant elk, which watches over us until the dawn, and as well disappears. Seems I'm not the only one with some tricks up my sleeve in this group. Upon awakening, Balasar notices a strange elven man on top of the boulder and nudges us all awake. We tell him to come down and make acquaintance. He then makes his way down, getting a better look at this gentleman. He's in these elegant robes adorned in white, red, and gold, as well as one of his ears seems to have a chunk missing from it. He makes quite the entrance, pimp walking his way down the boulder. I'm beginning to like this guy already. He's got some style. But, on his approach, the Mastiff also awakens. Seeing a possible new threat, he bolts towards the man. The gentleman tries to cast minor illusion of a bush to hide into, but the dog sees right through the illusion and continues going towards him. He then tries to cast minor illusion again, and pretending to throw a big juicy steak for the dog to go after, which he in turn does. Gets to the steak, and then realizes it is yet another illusion, and gets even more angry with the man, turns towards him, and begins to bolt once more. But that is where the story ends for tonight, folks. If you're enjoying the journey so far, please feel free to continue with our next session. Our tale is only still in the beginning and weaving together slowly. Will this new elven gentleman turn out to really be a friend? Or will he be dog food for our new mastiff? One thing's for sure, Sisaraoh Salisbury will have his revenge on that damn map man. Don't you worry. Anyways, once again, I've been your host, Sisaraoh Salisbury. Let the chaos reign. Good night, folks.